Welcome back to another episode of the Autumn Reader. I am your host, Dee Wiggins. Hello, Autumneers. I'm so happy to be back once again. I have to say, I am enjoying the process and the idea of podcasting. The more I do it, the less fearful I am becoming, and the storyline and ideas are flowing. So I'm excited about that. I want to say thank you so much to all of my supporters. As you know, or you may not know, I have been marketing the Autumn Reader podcast on every platform that I could place this on that will accept this. Headliners, TuneIn. I'm working on getting it on Audible, Apple. We are on Spotify. Like, we are rolling, even on Pinterest. So I'm excited. I'm just excited about where the Autumn Reader is going. As you all know, I am new to this. So not only are you getting my errors, you're growing with me. So I am going to make mistakes. I want to apologize in advance. I'm learning editing. I'm learning just the ins and outs of podcasting, producing it. Like, I'm excited. This is a journey for us, and I'm excited. I know I say us, but I'm saying us because of you all. You are my support, and I appreciate you all once again. I'm also excited to announce that the Autumn Reader has actually reached the UK and Canada. That is so big. I am super excited. I'm super excited for the subscribers all the way in the UK and Canada. Thank you so much. I hope to continue to bring you content and to grow, to get better with the content. So I'm super excited. Well, today I want to talk about reviews, giving reviews, whether good, bad, type of reviews, and the importance of reviews. Now, as I mentioned, good or bad, from a personal standpoint, I will never give a bad review publicly. I will not post a bad review on any platform. And again, this is personal. This is my personal preference. I personally, if the author is open to it and it's something that we discussed, absolutely. If there's something, you know, to me that is off, because a review is still a personal thing, it's a personal preference. So keep in mind what you may like, what you may like, someone else may not like. So again, it's a personal preference. This is someone's work. They put in, their sweat and tears, time into developing their book. And so I don't believe in tearing someone down or their work. I listen, I pay attention, I read. And so I had to think about what I would want to experience when I publish my first book. So I try to keep that in mind. And so the next thing is the importance of reviews. Authors need those reviews. It helps them develop their craft. It helps the reader. Some readers do purchase or read based off of reviews. I personally, I can do it off of a recommendation, but I don't really read the reviews when it comes to books. Like, I can't remember the last time I actually read a review. I am a cover girl. If your cover is beautiful, I'm done. You got me. You sold me. Also, word of mouth recommendations. That's what pulls me in. Now, others, they stand by reading a book. So I would always say be careful when giving a bad review. It's a way to do everything. No, I'm not a professional with giving reviews. And so I just would say, just remember or put yourself in the author's shoes. Believe it or not, authors go through a lot. I see a lot. I have several friends that are authors, and I mean, they get cursed out because of the title, the book cover, or even the storyline. If they killed someone in the story, like, hey, I've been fell in love with some stories and like, oh my god, and we'll reach out like, why did you do that? And it was all in fun and games. However, we still have to be careful. And so, again, the importance of reviews, it helps. It does help. Whether they're good reviews or bad reviews, it does help the author in their writing. It helps them focus on, if there's grammatical, am I saying that right? Grammatical errors. If they are, if there are, double words, if the storyline just doesn't make sense, where there's just something missing or like all over the place, it's different errors that can come up in, and when reading, we do see it. Um, what else I want to talk about? So, as far as giving reviews, and I'm sorry, I need to get it together with this. I'm so used to not talking, so I want to say with giving reviews, quality reviews. Now, let me backtrack. I have been researching reviews and how to give proper reviews. Now, I did mention earlier that there are different formats in reviews. No, I did not do any research on that as of yet. I'm not sure if I will, because I feel like I want to kind of develop my own way where I'm comfortable. But then again, I may, and then, or maybe just take some pointers from it. I don't know. But I am researching on how to give proper reviews. And so one of the things I learned from YouTube, watching those instructors that are giving points on YouTube, one of the most important things when giving a review is to give a brief summary without actually giving away spoilers. So that's very important. Just give a short summary. And then the next thing is you give an evaluation. Um, give some details, what the plot twist is. Was it predictable for you? Let's see. Were there any errors? Were there any comparison of the book to, any other storylines, even if it was something on TV? Like I just recently gave a review and it gave me the originals or Vampire Diary vibes. Um, it was my first vampire book. I did mention it in my previous podcast, and I actually had the opportunity to speak directly with the author, and she actually gave me the proper pronunciation of the book. And I want to say, I'm hoping I get it right this time, but I believe it's the Ishua Key, and I enjoyed it. So I did give a review without giving away a lot of the information. I did do a comparison, and I just told what I love about the book. Let's see. You can talk about what you liked or what interested you in the storylines. Um, it also talks. I also learned that we are not to make assumptions as to why an author put whatever they put in the story in the book. What they could have done better as far as the storyline. I don't think that's the proper way to do it. But you give an evaluation. And then step 3, you give recommendations of the book. You give recommendations. You can give a star rating. What you would rate the book. Typically, I think you can see up to 5 stars. So I love to give star ratings. That is something I enjoy. I typically give my ratings on YouTube. And as of late, because of my Instagram, I've been also doing it on. I'm sorry, I say YouTube. No, not YouTube. I haven't gotten there yet. It's coming, but I typically do my ratings on my Bookstagram and Goodreads. I have more reviews on Goodreads than any platform. And so check them out. It's the Autumn Reader. I don't have a Goodreads account specifically for the Autumn Reader. That may be something I may consider. But that is my conclusion to giving reviews. As I stated before, bear with me. This is a school assignment, so I'm kind of um, going through a process. Well, soon I will like to say that soon I would be adding um, an option where you can leave me like voicemails, where you can kind of give your opinion about my podcast. Also, on YouTube, you can always leave an opinion on my YouTube channel. And again, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough for supporting me and just kind of going on this ride, this adventure. It's going to be adventurous because I am going to make mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes in this, in this, in this episode. I feel like I did better on the last one. I'm kind of stumbling, or maybe could be because I waited so late to get it done, but I got it done. And again, I just want to say thank you. So we should be recording again this week. I'm hoping to be done by Friday. I want to get in the habit of getting material out to you all. Again, the more that I invoke on this journey, I am getting better, or I will be getting better. I'm not better yet, but I will be. I'm still learning again. And so we have more content coming your way. I'm still planning out. You can also on YouTube go ahead and write me and let me know what you would like to hear. I think my next episode I want to do on genres. Like I'm pretty excited about it. I've been thinking about it all day. Genres is major to me because it's only been a few years where I kind of went out of my comfort zone and began to explore. And let me tell you, I've fallen head over heels for historical fiction and science fiction, fantasy. Like I love phase. I love phase. I love dragon. Even in my movies and TV shows, I am a fan. So I'm super excited. We do have some author spotlights coming up, so we have interviews, so I'm really excited. And of course I'm going to say not every topic will be about reading, but that's mainly what we promote. So maybe we can get in. I'm not a fast reader, so I have been contemplating will it be a good idea for me to kind of do some reading segments from some of my favorite books. I am going to, go over some of my favorite books with you all. So I'm excited about that as well. We're going to talk about logging, logging, whether we take notes and highlight and all of that stuff in books. I know a lot of people are against it. I'm not. When I'm reading my books, unless it's specifically for school, I'm so against folding pages or highlighting, writing. I don't care if it's footnotes or not. I just feel like a book is a work of art. So I just can't do it. That's that's just not for me. But I do want to learn, I do want to learn, maybe looking into, I see sticky notes in some of the books that everyone read and things like that. Also, I'm excited because we will be getting some autumn reader merchandise. Woo! So I'm excited about that. I actually will be developing it myself. And you guys, I'm in the process of redecorating my office. So it will be autumn theme. Yay. So I'm excited about that. And well, I think that's gonna be it for now. Until next time, you all have a great evening. And we'll be back soon. Thank you for listening to The Autumn Reader.